I'm in the table view of our student table, and I've created a new field called tuition owed, and I chose the number as the data type, and I changed the field size to double. Now, out of all the field sizes, byte means a single digit number, integer is a positive and negative whole number, a long integer is a very large number, probably above 400,000. A single is a number of a decimal place but is smaller. Double is a larger version of a single, just like how long integer is a large version of a normal integer. So double is a large number of decimal places, which can represent money. Let me go into the data sheet view. I've keyed in a couple of tuitions owed. With this, my computer is freezing. With this, oh gosh. Now I have tuitions keyed in. I can quickly, I'm still in the home tab. More options have showed up because I'm in my data sheet view. I can click on the totals button in the record section, and then I'll see a new totals column at the bottom. And by default, it is either summing up, looking for least or average. So I can click the drop down button here, and it's currently looking for minimum value. I can go to sum, and it will add up the values in this field. So automatically the sum is there. Let me add a new student and see if the sum will increase. So new student is called Richard Mwanza. He's in biology. He's from the Chongo district, Asia, and he owes 4,500. As soon as I leave this field, you see the total has added up already. So this is a nice way to change totals. There are other things you can do to the table. A typical examples are, if I want to filter by Africa, I can click within the Africa field and click the filter button. And the filter drop down opens up, and I can turn off items and say show me just Africa, and the table will filter by Africa. If I want to remove the filter, I can right click and say clear filter from the continent field, or go back to the sort and filter column section and click on the toggle filter button. This table also allows me to perform searches on the table. I can also change the way the table grid is set up. So I can have grid lines only going horizontal, or grid lines going just vertical, or both ways. I can also change what the intermediary rows are. By default, they are gray. I can change them to a color to liven them up. So here's the yellow version. I can increase my font size, and the whole table's font size will increase, or change the font type. So font size and font type. I can also change the font color. So it's behaving almost as Excel, but when you change one item here, the whole table changes. So I'm going to change the font color to red, and here you see everything has changed to red. Or I want to bolden everything. Let me change it back to black. So now everything is in bold now. I can also loop between records. Right now I'm in the America here. I can go to the previous record, and it's going to skip up previous, go to last record, or even add a new record, and it will automatically send me to the new record where I can start keying my data. I can also click on the spell checker to automatically check the spellings of words in my sheet, just like in Word. I can select a row and delete it. Here, it has deleted one record. So these are common things we like to do. I can also click on a column and change the table in ascending or descending order to quickly be able to make sense out of my data. I can also right click on any field and perform advanced text filters. Maybe a word contains the letters, if I want